y'all, awoo and stuff. What's up, homies? We're back. Awoo! It's after Halloween, but I still refuse. It's still Halloween in my soul. We're back with fucking Hayden and Bread.
Bro, I was in my friend's car today and they were playing Christmas music and I was like,
no.
I hate you guys. And then they were like, but do you want a white chocolate coffee? And I was like, well, yeah.
Like that, yes. But your Christmas music, absolutely not.
Get that shit out of here.
Dude, my friend Pam posted a video. It's like, music on November 1st, and it's like, I don't want a lot for, and she just comes out of the side of the frame and just kicks the person, is like, no, too early! I'll send you the video. It's just scuffed as hell, and I love it.
That's iconic. No, yeah, they were listening to, like, the real Christmas music.
No.
Like White Christmas and, have yourself a very... I don't know the words because it's still Halloween. I'll learn them when Christmas
It's like, I'll learn them when I have to. Fully my plan for Christmas, because there's a high chance that I'll be back in LA due to, like, some stuff happening. Things are moving forward, and I'm like, woo, let's fucking go. There's a high chance that I'll just be hanging out alone for Christmas. I'm fully gonna just play horror games and hang out with my animals. Because I'm like, no, if I'm alone, I'm not gonna Christmas.
To be fair.
Huh?
Do you celebrate,
I do.
Oh, what do they call it? Never mind. I'm gonna sound stupid if I say it. The Wiccan,
I can't remember the name of it, but no, usually I just celebrate Christmas. My friend Tiana, she celebrates like Wiccan. I'm just gonna say Wiccan Christmas because I can't remember the name of the fucking. I can't remember the actual name right now. But I'm pretty sure she does, and but yeah, no, I usually just celebrate Christmas, but it's not like my favorite. And if I'm not around other people who are celebrating it, I'm not gonna. I don't really, it doesn't evoke any emotion from me if I don't have people around. So, yeah. So, I'll probably just be hanging out by myself for Crimbob and maybe do a stream. I'll be like, well, I'm not doing anything. I guess I'll stream on Nat19. Play some horror games.
There we go.
Yule, yeah. Heckin'. But anyways, you ready to finish this game and then swoon over to gods after we finish it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Hades so much.
Dude, I'm garbage at it, but it's so fun.
Dude, that would be... I think that's probably like the only game that I'd feel comfortable streaming. Because I'm like, okay at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
What a man.
Heckin'. I like celebrating Hanukkah. That's just a side note, but also,
I've never celebrated.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth.
Oh yeah.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
I'm kind of a... I love holidays / I think they're all really interesting.
Yeah. I'm like, I appreciate what they mean to other people, and I don't want to be a humbug about it, you know, like, for lack of a better term. It's just not, like, always for me, and I'm like, eh. If people around me are having fun, that's when I'm having fun, but I'm like...
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be another Christmas for me without Alejandro, so, like, why do I care?
That's true. If you don't have your biggest present, why?
Exactly.
Isn't given.
Yeah, I just don't really care if I'm not, like, with my family anymore. Like, unless I don't care unless I'm with my family is a better way to put it. If you like, yeah, I'm bad at Hades, but I'm like, I'm not bad at it, but I'm not like top tier at it, but it's fun and I'm there for the story.
Ooh.
Not if I can avoid it.
Oh. Heck. Oh.
What's that?
Oh, my computer, please.
It's just doing the recap, so.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No! Dude, Snow's such a bitch sometimes. I
You're not
like her
burning
to
the
an
tree,
extent,
Snow.
but she can be kind of a bitch.
Hey,
Also, I'm
you're not
fully
really
grabbing
gonna send
my
me to the
chocolate
farm, are
croissant.
you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Well, I guess we're dead.
Sorry, hello?
Hello?
My internet.
Oh God, Big B!
Never happens.
Here, I paused it,
Why?
and I'll give you a sec.
Sometimes happens.
I paused it, so I'll give you a sec to let your internet
Damn.
catch up with itself.
Yep, okay. This should be fine. I'm closing everything that doesn't need to be open.
Are you closing your 10 million tabs? I say as someone who also has 10 million tabs open always.
Have any 10 million tabs? Thank you very much.
Let me know when you're good and I'll resume.
I am gold.
Okay.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Big B, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
But I
Right.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great
He's so
deal to
cool.
discuss.
Mm-hmm. What? Mm-hmm.
But I'm sad we're saying goodbye to the world.
That's how I feel too, which I'm like, we're getting a season 2 though, so.
There is?
Yep.
Wait, or we're getting one?
Yeah, we are.
Ah.
Same way we got season 4 of The Walking Dead. Same group. It's like ex-employees of Telltale are finishing both of them. It's in production right now.
Aw.
So when it
I
comes
wonder if
out,
it's gonna be like the same cast and stuff.
oh, probably it was the same cast for Walking Dead,
You've come a long way.
True.
which at
You
some
must
point
be
I really want to
tired.
do season 2 with you.
Hell yeah.
Maybe after Unravel 2.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll see.
Look at us having things lined up.
And if
I
my
know.
envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Maybe die perhaps?
Please, Sheriff. Relax for a
Maybe
moment, will you?
die.
Maybe suck a
Do you want a
dick?
drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Here for one reason.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Damn.
So
Yeah, no,
don't
fuck
waste
off,
the silver.
Jersey Devil.
Sit
Yeah,
down,
you
Jersey.
devil.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It
Okay.
would help settle everyone's
Tried to
nerves,
kill
I
me.
think.
You're destroying this town. Killed those women. I say
You
you're
killed
destroying
those
this.
women.
Okay.
You know
That
why
too.
I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence.
Jersey told me did it.
A witness, perhaps.
I say Jersey. Yep.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you.
Who did
and
it?
to assure you that it's over with.
Who did it?
You
Yeah.
really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Won't fucking die.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint
You're
and get
pissing
out?
me off.
Tweedledee,
Yep.
please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Oh, fuck!
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Oh, this is so juicy. So juicy.
For real.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look.
Yeah,
the
it
fact
fucking
is,
does.
Georgie
does.
misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What
I'll
the
take
hell?
both of you.
Take
That's
this
kind of what
fucker.
I'm thinking.
Take all of them.
Yeah.
I didn't fuck.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
Fucking
For
pawns.
minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll
We're
roll
taking
over on a
Georgie.
lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you
Should we
saying?
say I'm taking
Yeah,
you
what
in,
the
or should we
fuck?
just grab
You're
Georgie?
gonna make sure we all go down this
told you
shitter
I'm
with
taking
you?
you in.
I
Yeah.
told you.
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well.
For you.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Bitch! Time for some QTEs, if I've ever seen any.
Did I miss anything good? Well,
Bitch.
look at you all fixed up.
Die, maybe?
Ow! You didn't give him a chance! Yes! Jersey Devil, I love his look! Ow!
Take this!
That gave me so much time to do that!
You're done, Wolf.
Woo!
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Oh! Oh, bollocks.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out. Got him.
Haha! Get stab-labbed.
Bitch.
Ha-ha!
Oh, we're getting real.
Did it.
I don't know why she's so defensive.
This way.
Like, those were her friends.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is she hiding? Woo! Into the woods.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
Come on.
Ooh,
Into the woods.
shit.
I know.
Yep, bitch. Do you want to like hashtag dying? It's a joke, Twitch. Oh, he's so hot. But my thumbs are gonna be so fucking strong. Great. Oh, this is so good. Oh, it's so sick. Oh, what a man. Guy's so hot. I don't care. We're just like wolf man. I'm so here for it.
Monster fucker.
Monster fucker, monster fucker, monster fucker.
Monster fucker.
Woo! No, I did it though! Woo!
You really shouldn't be walking around the city.
No. Woo! Did it. What's up, homies?
take him off!
I can't. Mash it down my butt. My beautiful sculpted ass.
Sculpted by the gods themselves.
Sculpted by the gods. I see you, ho.
Oh,
Go,
she's
Nate.
gonna try to run
Are you
us over.
sure?
Yep.
Do it!
I'm a fable, motherfucker.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
There's something weirdly hot about the like wolf yells or like wolf growls, and I'm like, here, I'm here for it. Hi.
Wow.
Oh, fuck! Oh,
Come on.
Christ! Fuck it!
Oh, so fine.
Check the car.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's go in. Let's do it. Why not?
I'm surprised there isn't more in the car.
Yeah. A manimal.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a
Listen.
minute.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time.
Who is she? Like, exactly. You know?
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. Oh, fuck.
Here. It's good.
Sup, hoes? Wow, he really got fucked.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look
Why are
at
you
him.
protecting him?
He's dying.
Yeah.
You
The
can't
fuck?
seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Then I'm taking you both in.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself.
Yeah?
Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to
Oh.
the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to!
Okay, peaky microphone.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look, I'm
Sometimes you just have to
Why'd
do
you do
what
it?
you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he
still
fucking sold me
responsible.
out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody
Yeah.
held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine.
True.
Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you.
No,
Just
it's
come
not.
in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
No, it's his fault too.
But what was I
Everyone
supposed to do?
involved should
You
be
don't know what
taken
it's
in.
like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Yeah?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
Say it.
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking
She's
choice?
involved?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original.
What?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
Oh.
Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk
Oh.
about it. She used
And
her
with
little
the green
purple
ribbon?
ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie?
Oh.
We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like
Those are your
this?
ribbons?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us
Okay.
or use us. That was the point. And the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
I'm not gonna remove
What
the
are you
ribbon.
doing?
Break the spell. Save the
We'll
fucking
find another
day.
way.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Of course you do.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
The soundtrack for this
Vivian,
game is great.
Don't! Vivian, no! Fuck!
Damn.
No, 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 no!
Woo!
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Damn it!
Ow, my heart.
Yeah.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh! Fuck!
Get up.
God, his insides are like coming out.
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh my god!
Woo! Come on, Gore. Let's
I'm
get
gonna die here.
gory.
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked
Yeah,
man the
because I
same
guess like you got
treatment when you
stabbed
find
and it, like,
him.
got run across him.
Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good.
No, we're gonna fucking kill
Old
the crooked man.
foundry by
That's
the
what's
river.
happening.
All right? Shepherd Metalworks.
Sorry, Snow.
He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
No.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
It's not who I am.
Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
Hurt him.
Not who I am.
What?
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Should we kill him or leave him to die? You choose.
Let's
leave
not
him to
draw
die.
this out.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Oh, that's such a word. Worst. I didn't want to kill him.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I don't want to. I won't be a killer.
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard. Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Well.
Do we suck?
I don't know.
It's probably my fault. Let me rephrase that. That is only my fault.
Yeah. Hi, Squeaky.
Hello.
Yeah, it would have been mercy kill.
Yeah, I guess I didn't see it as the one we were choosing. Oh.
And remember, guys, we're finishing this tonight, so no spoilers. I'm pretty much not looking at the chat.
Yeah. I'll look, because, you know. I don't know.
Also, I have to manage like QTEs and stuff like that, so like you can check the chat.
It's true.
Of course.
So chat, heckin'. No choilers, otherwise I will roundhouse you.
So this is where they've been sending these.
stuff. Yeah, y'all have been saying like this is like your favorite chapter, so I'm excited.
Woo! Big B Wolf.
Sup, bitch?
The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
They've been watching us.
They used to fear
Watching
you.
us a lot.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh god. She's fucking scurry.
Oh, she's very scary. I'm about it. Yeah, all the references are great.
The big bad wolf.
Sup, yet? Not even a chance.
It's
to
about
dodge.
time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do
One
apologize,
piece,
but I have some
do-do.
business to attend to.
Sorry.
I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
No, for I am wolf.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Don't talk about my mother!
Oh, come on!
Oh, it's not even giving me a chance. You fucked!
Yeah, you bitch.
And of course she teleported. What a bitch. We also can't overexert ourselves because heckin'... No, I don't think there's any lag. It might be on the stream side of things. But I'm checking it. It looks pretty smooth on my end.
Yeah.
But let me know if it gets bad and I'll fix the stream. I love the glowy eyes. I think I'm just really about glowy yellow eyes. See Aviana. I love that shit. Oh, balls! I hit the wrong one. That's me. It's on me. She's spooky.
She's fucking scary. Like everyone else, I'm like, eh. But she is terrifying.
Got him. I'm hitting them!
Where are you? Come out and face
Listen,
me!
hero. I see her behind me. What does she actually looks like? Yo, that's sick as fuck! Yes, bitch! Hi! Yo, she's cool.
Queen! Hello, ma'am. Hello, miss.
Ma'am?
Hello.
Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Mommy? Mom. Hi.
Oh, she's so scurry.
Ow, my dick.
She's gonna get ass.
We can drop her into that shit. I'm going as fast as I can. She's Bloody Mary, Nubian. are wealth.
We are full wealth.
We are wealth.
Oh.
Oh.
I come from the land of fur and bark. Bark, 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 bark. Oh.
Ah, thanks. I hate it here.
Oh no.
It's sick as hell, though.
Oh, she's so scary. I'm getting literal chills. What the heck?
Oh, she's covered in mirrors. That's what they are.
Yeah.
Oh!
She just tried to feel up our heart and our ribcage. I'm not sure if you fucking what powered bullshit is this?
Oh, my butt. Oh, this is horrifying. Ah! Yes! Woo! That's sick!
Enough of that.
No. Suck my dick!
Oh, we just tore her head off. That's
Found her.
he said this one.
No. Woo! Bitch.
God.
Yes! No!
Oh my god, he's huffing.
Oh my god! He huffed and he puffed and he
Damn, he has the lung support that all voice actors want.
I know, right? God. The fact that she doesn't say anything and it's just like all these fucking demonic sounds. I'm so here for it.
Yeah.
Oh! That's hot. Woo! Oh. Sick!
I assume that means she did.
Yeah, I think we murder-fied her. She
Yeah.
came at us. Oh,
Yeah.
Big B. Are you naked? Do you need some help with that?
You need something to cover you up?
Me?
You like my body.
Can I cover you with my body? I mean, what?
My body, yaddy yaddy. Sir? Hello, sir?
Hello?
Hello,
Sir?
sorry.
Sir? Sir? Sorry. Sir? Sorry. God, he's
sir?
so fine.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
I love that he does his tie.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least
Do
one
we
bolt
go for
will
him?
meet its mark.
I
And you'll
think we
find
should
yourself
wait.
rolling on the
Yeah.
floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me,
Yeah.
I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not
Yeah?
quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
Yeah.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
His voice is great.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
What?
I didn't kill those women.
Yeah, you made someone else kill them.
I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
No.
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Businessmen
There's
are
still
killers.
a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers.
What do you think, Brederson?
But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White. And
I think
the
we
rest
take
of
him
this
in.
Yeah, I think so. He's planning something with how he's
You're
moving.
often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you
about
really want the
Fabletown.
truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
No,
It's
fuck
over.
you.
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Yeah, let's take him. Let's take him
Look,
in.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I do
What
mind.
you say?
Are we taking it? Are we leaving it? What are you, taking
Let's
it
go.
or leaving it?
Fine.
Oh!
I'm sure
Shit.
Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
Cuff him.
I understand
Cuff
that
him!
you want to keep you around.
Okay.
You're
No.
under arrest.
We're not doing anything
You'll be
stupid.
given a trial in front of your peers.
Wait.
And your punishment will follow.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm like waiting for you to ease. And Kaiser, I will happily go to horny jail. All my horny homies will be there.
It's true.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
We got him, boys.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Exactly.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked
didn't make
Man's
it
place.
easy.
Yeah.
No, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What?
It was Georgie? Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss
You gave
White.
the order.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff.
He's
Where
dead.
is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I might as well be honest here.
So you see, the culprit has been punished.
No, it's not.
There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Snow, pretty shit. Yeah.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
It's a fucking laundry list of charges.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, let him
It's
speak.
obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Yeah.
This is
I feel like
ridiculous.
uncuffing him is a poor idea. But there's
You
a
have
lot
the
of us and
floor.
we can just push him.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
Georgie's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Oh, what's
I
he
wouldn't call
talking
that
about?
help.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that help.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking
You
about?
better have a point.
Yeah. Sorry, I was like, I need an extra
That's
second
all
because I
good.
can't read all those things. Yeah, you better have a point. Yeah.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me
Yeah, stop
explain
talking
this
in
to
circles,
you.
dude.
My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all in
You forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
That was Crane.
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What? You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow was... Snow?
I know.
Snow made a mistake.
Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
Getting Auntie Greenleaf?
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Hello.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
It's true.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He never cared.
And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
Yes.
You're all still afraid of him, even now.
Yeah, it's Laura Bailey.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the murder.
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow? What about
What about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, you're responsible.
Yes,
Where are
you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all
Bluebeard
just
did
let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
she said shit is so ridiculous.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know.
The laws apply when we need
Calm down.
them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the—
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me.
Oh,
dear.
here she comes.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd
Let her
like to.
speak.
I need to say something.
Because
We're
her ribbon.
kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up.
Ha!
You
Get her,
enslaved
Nerissa.
us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
She wanted you all
quiet.
freed.
We need to establish some order
Should we say Vivian
here.
killed herself or she wanted them all freed? I want them all
Vivian
freed!
wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear.
Yeah, he's getting so nervous.
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
It confirms it.
And now
Yeah.
I can finally say,
And this just confirms it.
he made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What'd you expect?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous. Get him out of here.
We can send him away.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
Should we vote?
What do you think this is?
Yeah,
Everyone,
I-
calm down.
I say vote.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess
Yeah.
it does.
Okay.
I know Snow's gonna hate that, but
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
what do you think? Should we?
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think
I
is
think
right.
we should lock
Teach
him
him a
up.
fucking lesson.
Lock him up.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him.
Everyone, I'm
Not this way.
Do we push him? Do we push him? Do we push him?
I hope
Nope.
you all remember this moment.
Think of me when you try to sleep.
Not letting him out that easy.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
Get
All right.
fucked, dude.
Do it.
I feel like,
that's the worst thing for Fable.
yeah, and also I think it's for people. It's like the death sentence is too easy sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes for life is for life.
Yeah, be in prison for life. I think that's the bigger punishment.
I think it. Yeah.
It depends on the crime, and it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
That was such a strange interaction.
Yeah. I'm so confused, but okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it was definitely rushed in certain spots, but I'm like, I think it's fine.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Aww.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Doing my best here, homies.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Must be missing.
How should I know?
I'm just not gonna, I'm not giving you the time of day.
Saying goodbye? Also, talk about not being able to be seen by the Mundies, but yet riding in the back of an open truck.
Right?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own.
Yeah, it's hard.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Yes, give me words.
Not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Sold out your friends?
Yeah,
so
what
you
the fuck?
sold them out.
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us.
we had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Shouldn't have lied.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh my god!
You?
I walked her over here.
So I would notice.
And I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
Wild.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
People like us get forgotten all the time.
The Crooked Man was counting on that.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
Won't happen
It's
anymore.
going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these
I don't know where
days.
we stand.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
How horrible.
Yeah.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Last I checked, I was the big bad wolf. I'm bad to the bone.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'm going after.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What did you do to Georgie? 31%. Wow, most people killed him. Which, I guess, Squeaky, you made a good point. I don't know if you're here, homie. But you made a good point that it would have been, Mercy. Crooked Man trial. Yup. How'd you punish the Crooked Man? We're on the lower percentage for imprisoning him. Hi, Squeaky.
Wow.
Yeah, we accepted TJ's gift. Huh.
Yeah, interesting.
I guess that's it.
Oh.
Heck, in our special stats.
Oh.
You lied to him about Beauty outside the apartment. You impressed her with your detective skills. With Bluebeard, we fought him after the interrogation. Yup. Punch him right in the schnauz. You offered him protection. Colin, we gave him a drink when he asked for it in our apartment, and we helped him avoid the farm, which I feel like isn't fair, but also he's our homie. I don't know. But yeah, we imprisoned the Crooked Man. With Georgie, we left him to die, because we're buttholes, but whatever. We offered her a job, which I think was definitely the right choice. I feel like if we hadn't offered her a job and we'd let Snow burn the tree, we wouldn't have been able to imprison the Crooked Man. So,
no.
I feel like we did what was right there. We made a deal with Jack. With Snow, we brought her along to the Trip Trap and promised to bring the Crooked Man alive, which we did. Tiny Tim, we chose to wait for him, blah, blah, blah. We accepted the gift. We stood up for him, but, you know, he still went to the farm. But I feel like him going to the farm is inevitable. Well, I guess we finished it with the butts.
Yeah, that was kind of a
rushed ending.
I guess chapter 2 will have some interesting stuff in it.
Yeah, I'm curious what they'll do for season 2. Probably follow up on the Narissa stuff.
Maybe she'll be the next antagonist.
I think so.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it really lasted not all that long. That's why I'm like, we're gonna have to play something else tonight.
Oh yeah. I'm going to quickly go and look for a band-aid. I accidentally hurt myself. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Heckin'. Be y'all.
Yeah, it was a very short game. Yeah, it's about the same as the other ones, but I was like, man. If it's either gonna be Bluebeard or Narissa, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm also thinking, Kreb. I was like, because they were overlapping their lines, I was like, maybe they're the same person or connected more deeply than we realize. I don't know. I'm very curious. Oh yeah, no, Bluebeard's a fuck. He's such a fuck. I hate him. Can't believe they had a murder mystery. Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, it's Telltale. Yeah, maybe it was Faith the whole fucking time. I don't know, dude. I'm curious. I want to pick up the Fables comics, though, because they look really neat.
I'm back.
You're back. Cool. Well, before we jump into Hades, I'm going to take a quick little break, and you entertain the chat. I'll be right back.
Heck yeah. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing? No, we thought that Faith might not be Faith, but it looks like she probably was Faith. But like, damn. That's so crazy. All of that stuff. Ow. I'm always hurting. Ouch. How y'all doing tonight? And hell yeah, we're gonna be horny on main for Hades. Like, listen. Luckily, this is me and Hayden's playthrough. We are two of the goodest beans, for the most part. And so, heckin', you know, the Crooked Man rotting in jail as a crow? What a fucking good time. My fave Hades character? I'm basic. I like Hypnos a lot. They're really cute, and I love how sleepy they are, and how, like, oh hey, how y'all doing?
He's a sassy boy.
Oh man, yeah, They're like, oh, you died? What'd you die to? Oh, that's sick.
Like, oh, the numbskulls got you? Wild.
And they're just one of those people who, like, you know when someone says something and they're trying to be helpful, but they're like roasting the shit out of you at the same time?
Yup.
Like, there's something I was fighting in Fiery Pits of Hell, wherever. Asphodel?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say what it was, but frickin' Hypnos was just like, have you ever considered, basically said, not getting hit?
Dude, I love that. It's like, have you considered not dying?
Or like, have you ever considered avoiding this part that causes damage? It's like, what? Hypnos, you're so smart.
Like, I don't know. Did I consider that? Maybe. Also, the soundtrack for this game is fucking excellent. Fuck. Here, I'm just gonna do something real quick. Specific window. Hotness.
Cerberus is also a good boy.
Cerberus is the goodest boy.
I like that if you fucking play with Cerberus too long, Hades is just like, can you fucking stop messing with the dog?
Yeah, it's so good. So I'm waiting for game capture to be like, no, there's a game there.
It's all good, homie. I love how jealous the gods get.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Few tales are told of Hades. Who's
actual teenagers?
Okay, there we go.
But I could just strangle them.
Cause you're in college, Brad.
Yeah, but this is fucking ridiculous. This is just a little much, even for me.
There we go.
It's funny because this is like one of the first years that I would say I have not been the center of most of the drama. Like, I've had my moments of persnickety-ness, kinda, but like, I'm for once not the person causing the most waves. Which is a weird feeling. Because I think the last time that, like, any drama happened was when I got annoyed at a classmate of mine. When they kept... Because, like, okay. This is, like, one of my only musical theater... Well, I have a lot of musical theater pet peeves. I'm wrong. But, basically, I hate when other actors try to direct each other.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this one girl who just, that was like all she would do. Like, and I was in my dressing room getting ready and I could just hear everyone just screaming my name out of nowhere. So I come trotting along and this girl is like, yeah, we were like calling for you. And kept trying to tell me what to do over the stage manager. And so I was like, just let the other girl do her job, okay? And she got really in my face and like sassy and I was like, I don't, just stop, pause, just, it's not worth it, drop it. She got so pissed. It was a moment. Also, don't forget to change our title.
I already did.
Yeah, you're so good at this.
You were telling your story and I'm just doing, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
I already did it. Y'all didn't even have to tell me. I'm on it.
But just, oh, it was...
Yeah, it's frustrating.
She was like, I could have hit her. I wanted to hit her. I would have. And I was like, I kind of wish you did.
Damn.
Just because, like, when someone's like, okay, then, do it. Miss Fauntleroy, like, listen. It's not your goddamn job.
Yeah, if you're not stage manager, you shouldn't be heckin', you know, trying to call the shots.
Oh my god. It's just really
No, we shouldn't
nasty.
still be in the Wolf Among Us category. Heckin'.
I don't think so.
It changed. Definitely changed on my end. So if doesn't look like it changed. Just refresh the page. Cool. Let's jump in.
Aw, Din's drawing Cilia. I've never had to say that name out loud.
Scylla?
Scylla! Oh, I was overcomplicating it.
Yeah, because they've got like a first and last name thing going on. They go by Scylla Aria.
Did.
So
yeah, I was like, I didn't remember. I was like, sorry.
Why?
I don't know. That's a great question. Anyway, Din's making Scylla art, and I mean, whoever's that VTuber really fucking deserves it. But like,
Yeah, heckin', I know that they hired Din to do their emotes, so that's what they're doing.
Aww.
So
yeah,
heckin'.
it's cool watching Scylla grow.
Yeah, they're doing good. Heckin'. Anyway, let's continue.
Very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding
Can you
us of the
screen share?
inevitable fate.
I wanna hear the nice music.
Right, yeah. Hold on.
Don't go.
It's all good. And dip it up.
Ow. I am in pain. Why am I like this?
What happened? Like, you said you hurt yourself, but what happened?
Oh, well, I got two different things going on. So, I stubbed my toe and, like... Okay, warning. If you are squeamish, maybe take your headphones off for 2 seconds, because trigger warning blood. Or trigger warning injury. Fucking part of my toenail came off. But, like pretty much most of it. But it was, like, one of my tiny toes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you got your big toe and then your tiny toes?
Yeah.
I got, like, really small toenails. So, like, it popped off and I was like, ow! But then, I had press-on nails for my job. And, like, usually I just pop them off because I'm a savage. And I was doing that and, like, I think some of the nail under the fake nail broke. And so it stings like a motherfucker. And I can't take acetone anymore because the acetone gets under the nail and then I'm like, wowie, owie.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
And so I kind of have just taken electrical tape and taped my entire ring finger. So that's going to be the look for the next few days. It's going to be the moment. Anyway, Hades!
Which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Oh.
Goodbye, Father.
A fine man.
Yeah, Zagreus is hot.
I usually go for either the bow or I've been going for the spear, which I've been liking a lot.
I'm a big shield user.
Yeah, I've been talking to Emerald
shield's
and
my
he likes the shield a lot.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
But I forget what I've been using recently. I think I've been using the bow and arrow.
Yeah, I'm really liking the bow. I'm 100% gonna turn on God mode because I'm a Weenie Hut Junior.
Heck yeah. What's your least favorite of the baddies? Like, what's the one that you get that you're like, ah, fuck, you guys?
It's not like the numbskulls are fucking annoying, but I can't remember what the fucking crystals are called. Those frustrate the hell out of me. It's anything that has like that really annoying fucking ranged
bullshit.
Like, it's the lasers. The lasers kill me every time I fight something that has fucking lasers. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not getting any further.
There she is.
Oh,
It's
agony.
got to be her. Then here goes nothing.
I love her so much.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, God, it's so good.
Is that a theme?
Uh-huh.
Hail, noble
Yeah.
cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
I love it, Tina. Okay. I like her dash a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I've been using that in...
always take dashes. I never use my cast attacks.
Dude, it's same. I, like, never use my cast. What's up? Oh my God, what's up, baby? Hi.
Hi, Carrie!
I'm just gonna come and just say hi. I'm gonna straighten my hair if that's okay.
Of course it is. Oh no, you're straightening your hair and that's gonna really disrupt stream.
I just wanted to make sure.
Of course, Brett says Carrie. She can't fucking hear you, dude. I have headphones on.
I know, but I'm gonna say it till you say it to them because I'm a nuisance.
Yeah.
I'm annoying as fuck. We've been over this.
Yeah, we finished Wolf Among Us. It was pretty much real good, but there was a lot left unsaid, which is annoying. Yeah.
I want to play it.
It's really good.
You
I
definitely
won't spoil
should.
ya. It's a
Also,
good time.
Thank you, Din, for raiding us.
Oh, Dan, thank you for the raid! Because you realize, if you were still going, I would have raided you, even though you'll fight every time and be like, no, I'm gonna end before Nat19 so then they can't raid me.
Yeah, if you don't know Din, you're missing out. Din's wonderful.
Follow Din.
Follow Din, support Din. They also have a Twitter, and probably other social media. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what their other socials are. Check in. I'm gonna pause.
Oh,
real quick. What?
I think they have Instagram.
I don't know. Din, do you have Instagram? Din!
I feel like yes. I feel like Twitter's definitely the main though.
Yeah.
And Twitch.
Wow, you bitches. I like that it pushes them back with that one. Ow, my butt. Yeah. Oh, the music for this game is just so good.
It really is. I enjoy this game so much. And the voice acting is fun.
Oh, it's delicious.
Simple.
I'm actually quite liking this sword. I didn't like it initially, or like in like the last run that I did, like just playing by myself. I was like, I don't know. Oh, Artemis, yes, no, Artemis, her special, like the shit that she does for specials is so great. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah. Die. Did it. Not with all of them, but you know what I mean. What's up? You sound very tired, my love.
Yeah. I gotta do homework after this, so I'm not
Heckin', you've played Hades, so if you want to multitask, if you want to be a multitask caster, I see. Yes, bitch!
There's only one.
God, I love Artemis so much.
Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
He's so cute. Zagreus is adorable.
Yeah. I actually am in a class where you have to record
The power of the hunt helps keep
and like
me
your
company,
presentations
so
and turn them in and
maybe I'll
edit
help
them
you
and put
too.
music behind them, and so it's like a pretty easy class.
That's really cool.
But my teacher actually today, he kept saying yesterday, because we're in 2 different groups, A and B, and I'm in group A, and so all of last week he was like, oh yeah, and we're gonna switch the order of things because group A went first last time.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, party. And then today, my grade went from an A to a fucking C, and I was like, yo, and he was like, yeah, you're wrong. He's like, maybe you shouldn't be absent so much. And I'm
Wow, what
like,
the fuck?
I had food poisoning. And
Like,
your
you know what,
class is
fuck
at
you,
8
guy.
a.m. Yeah, I was up till then getting icky, so. And it also made me turn on my webcam when I was
fuck that.
feeling sick. And so, like, I, being the drama queen that I am, proceeded to tuck my bucket under my arm and just kind of sit there looking like I was dying. And after like a couple minutes, he was like, alright, you can turn off your camera. I was like, yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
That's bullshit.
Missed me with that shit. Like, usually I understand. You want to make sure your students are engaging, or they're at least at the computer.
Yeah.
Can't heal
but
myself,
like,
but I can fight.
Tamyan, I literally had emailed him like, hey, it's 5 a.m. and I have not slept.
Ow. When you try to dance, we're at the very beginning, so we have to go to the fucking house, so it's fine. I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Kind of the point of the game.
I know.
Damn it.
I'm home. Welcome to the House of Hades, where...
Them.
Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Heckin'.
Back already for time.
Yes, I'm talking to my husband.
Despite
Gotta
the
love Achilles.
circumstances, remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
The House of Hades.
I love that Zagreus and the narrator talk.
Of the underworld's
Yes!
is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Pet the
That's
boy.
a good boy.
Do not let him manipulate you, Cerberus.
Shut up.
Oh, wow.
Infernal watchdog
What?
Cerberus regards the underworld.
No,
prince
I
with
mean,
mixed
I
emotions,
let it be
from
known
purest
I'm a little
joy
further along in
to
the game,
deepest melancholy.
and so like seeing even just here, like,
Yeah, seeing the very beginning again.
yeah.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Cause okay, what do you consider a spoiler?
Anything that tells me about like the main story or characters.
Okay, so this isn't a main story thing, but at some point you're able to customize and edit the area a little bit.
Oh yeah, that I know. I'm beyond that.
Stupid boy.
Yeah. I'm like,
told
oh
you
man,
nobody
I've
gets
made
out of here
changes I
whether
didn't
alive or
realize.
dead.
Yeah, when you look at it again, you're like,
How was
huh.
your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Maybe I will, Dad.
Maybe we'll, Dad. Hold on, just... Da-da-da. There we go.
You have come home.
I love Nyx so much.
Do not despair, child.
Yeah, Nyx is so
Such
up your alley.
setbacks
She
are
really looks
inevitable
kind of like
and may be
Aviana.
overcome with effort.
Kinda, yeah. Heckin', I just got to the...
True to her word.
Like, I hadn't played Hades in a while since the first time I played, and I played, like, I just got to the reveal about, like, Zagreus' heritage. So I'm really
Oh,
not
yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
I haven't played that much at all. But, like,
Yeah, wow.
yeah, like, spooky games, and, like, because House of Ashes dropped, which is the new heckin' Dark Pictures anthology game. And that game dropped, and I'm like, no, this is my focus. So I like played through like Until Dawn, Little Hope, and then that, and then I played like it was Spooky Games Month. I'm like, I'll come back to this.
Yeah, I get you. You don't gotta explain. Every game is to be taken at its own pace.
Yeah, this game's fun. I like this game a lot.
Oh, it gets good. The main story is fantastic.
Yeah.
Then go.
I'm going.
Hey, room. I'm back.
I love his room so
Yes.
much. I love that you have like a Cyclops fucking skull. There's a Medusa skull and shit.
Chambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
No.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
It's really not. Your room is very tidy. I've seen worse.
Night and darkness guide me.
I am getting vitality by.
I think that should do it.
I love
Skelly!
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, I love Skelly so much!
Okay.
Skelly makes me think of Logan.
Oh my god. Yes, I'm gonna get the bow. I like the bow a lot.
There we go.
I'm fairly good with it.
The Heart Seeker.
So.
Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here.
What the?
Didn't hurt. Nice
Fuck
place you
you,
got
but
here,
also
boyo.
talk to me, I love
Name's
him.
Skelly, how's it going? But enough of the
Boyo.
small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
Oh wow, this is the beginning.
Yeah, dude.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's
That's
your
what I was saying. I was like,
supervisor?
I'm not starting on my run. I'm starting on like a brand new run. That's why I
Oh my
died so quick, because I was
God.
like, we have to go back to the house.
Oh my god.
That's why it gave us the opening narration.
I am very dumb.
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
I mean, yes, you are
If you
technically
insist.
my training dummy. I like that doing damage like from the back eventually does like more damage. You're like, yes, though. It's good, man. Especially like near the beginning of the game, I'm like, I quite like the bow because I can bob and weave and stay at a distance. Like the first time I fought Meg, I was like, thank fucking God I'm way over here and I can still hit you.
I get that. That's like the shield.
Yeah.
Because like the shield, when she's doing her projectiles, they just kind of pink off.
That's good to know. Her projectiles are a pain in the ass. It's I love this. I
Let's
just
get
love
past the
showing
wretched
people
shades
this.
of
It's so
Tartarus.
good.
Easier said
It's
than
gorgeous.
done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot. I can escape from the courtyard.
Have you gotten to Elysium yet?
No, I haven't. Like I said, I haven't really played all that much.
I get you.
Thunder.
Thunder!
Okay.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called
It's true.
in quite some time.
But you're also the primordial Coomer.
Here on Olympus, and help you on your journey.
Am I wrong?
No. I just wasn't expecting that terminology. I should have, but you know.
The Thunder Dash is okay. I don't really use my cast. His Chain Lightning cast is pretty good though.
Yo, his Chain Lightning is fire.
I do like his cast a lot. I like being able to change my cast. My initial one, I never use it. I like... The Thunder Flourish is good. But I'm
And
probably
dash
gonna use
can
this
get
more.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Because whenever I get a Daedalus hammer, that's what I upgrade.
Yeah.
Because Poseidon has a really good dash too.
Yeah, I like his dash a lot. I like,
Interlocking chambers.
which one did I use recently?
The underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees.
I'm trying to
the
remember
dead
which one
shall
I used
there
recently.
remain.
Ares dash is really good.
Yeah, I usually never like, if I had the choice to choose another boon, I would take it instead of Ares, but like, recently I've been using Ares boons, and they're really fucking good.
Yeah, Ares' boons are really good. I quite like them.
Witches.
Y'all, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
So I have a Greek god question for you.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to answer right away for focusing, like no sweat.
Yeah.
Fucking between Percy Jackson and, you know, Greek mythology as it stands, who are your favorite gods if they're different?
Hades
Like,
has always
from the
been one of my
books and
from the books, even, or just like in general mythology, I think Hades' stories are very interesting. Again, I'm just trying to think. I've always really liked Artemis, but like all Greek gods, they They're all extreme in their own way. Stories of Apollo are frustrating. He's not always the best. In the books, I adore him. In general mythology, he's a problem. I mean, he's a problem in the books too, but less so because, you know, for a different demographic. But,
yeah, it's Rick Riordan, like,
yeah,
it
he's
doesn't
so
get
good.
too bad.
I'm trying to think. Fuck numbskulls. Fuck a numbskull. They're the worst when they fucking swarm you, and you're like, well, that's me, I guess.
That's another thing about the shield. If they swarm you, you can pink them off.
That's a good time. I'm gonna have to give the shield a go in my other run, because I have access to it. I just haven't fucking... I didn't feel like as smooth with it as I do with the bow or with the spear.
Do you play? I don't know if you can play by controller, but I'm gonna ask.
I am playing with
controller.
Yep. I'm using
that
my.
might be why. Because I use my mouse and keyboard, so I just like hold down my mouse and spam the space bar.
Yeah, no, I play with a controller, especially because my hands.
Thinking about it now, yeah.
Especially because my hands sore.
Yeah.
Still, because I'm still.
Sorry.
What? Why are you apologizing?
I don't know. I didn't think of it.
No, I've been injured for like a month, so I'm like I can't really do anything without. I can barely type. Is kind of where it's at now. So I have a doctor's appointment. I was telling chat earlier. Ow, I walked right into that shit. But heckin', I have a doctor's appointment on Monday. So I'm finally able to get medical help, which is nice. But it's been a struggle bus. Like, I have scripts to write, and I can't write them. I've had to write by hand, which I feel bad for. I'm like, sorry, clients. It's fine. So, playing these is, like, pretty easy, because I just have to use my thumb to control which way I'm going, and everything else is with my right hand. So it's much easier. But yeah, no, it's way easier with heckin' controller for me to do anything. So
yeah, I get you.
I like anything from Hermes is always a good time because I'm like, no, make me fast. Fuck armors. Fuck armor? Fuck armor. I hate it so much. Armored enemies are such a pain in my ass.
Yeah. Especially when you're first getting started.
Yeah.
Because once you, like, level up, it's not so bad.
Yeah, once you level up, it's not so bad. But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, fuck, yeah, I have to remember that I'm not all-powerful right now.
Yep, you're...
Fuck a bitch. Fuck you.
Because I use the shield, I'm such a bully. I usually like slam them up against the wall and spam.
Oh, that shit's great.
Shiny.
Give cash. Give me that cash money.
Where to?
I'll go this way.
You don't hear the river.
Yes, a boy!
Charon's shop.
Chiron!
It's Karen.
Karen?
I was like, this isn't Chiron. Chiron's the centaur. Charon is the fairy. I was like, what? What? Sorry, I'm mythology, like, excuse me, I'm sorry, what? Rick Riordan makes a joke about that in, I think it's the first Percy Jackson book. It's that, he says his name, and then Charon is like,
No, wrong
people,
one.
it's like, no. People get us confused all the time, but I'm Charon, not Chiron. There's a difference. But it's also one of those things where Greek names are so similar, especially in mythology. There's a lot of times where I'm like, okay, wait. This guy's name is Peleus, but also this This dragon is named
There's Peleus, Pythias.
Peleus?
Yeah.
Fucking, there's so many fucking different names that are so similar, and I'm like, whoo, okay. Okay. We have enough for this. I want to. Yes, I want that. Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
Give more health, thank.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That will be me.
Yeah. It's just fun destroying them all in one fell swoop.
You can get an item that gives you, like, when you smash the pots, you get money.
Yeah.
Good for time.
I do know. I do know this. Y'all are being mean. Damn. My dick. Ow. My butt.
Not your butt.
Not my nice, sculpted, godly ass. I can't wait till my bow does more damage. And it's not like fucking slowly chunking away.
Yeah, at lower levels, this game is definitely like Dark Souls.
Yeah, absolutely. Hello, my love.
Hello, do it, get 'em.
Do it. I'm getting them. I'm trying. This game is a whole time, but it's fun. Oh, thanks, bitch. Mwah, hello. Look at you, so beautiful with your beautiful hair.
That's you, baby.
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
Yes, no divine dash, though. Because it deals damage. It's also rare, which is nice. My attack can
yes.
Yeah, I usually like divine dash.
Appreciate
the reduced damage from foes is great though too.
Yeah.
Farthest I've come.
Pause for half a mile. Sorry, I thought I gotta.
Uh-oh.
Oh, these things are such a pain in the ass. No matter what level you are, they're so annoying. Jumpy ass bitches. Get off my dick. I was like, what do I smell that's burning? It's just like the residual smell of Carrie's fucking hair straightener. And I'm like, the fuck? I was like, I hope nothing's burning. I was like, no. It's just that good hair straightener smell.
Oh, it took someone's hair. I see.
Ah, it's burning hair, I see.
Now, burning hair smells kind of good.
What are you talking about?
No, like, okay, allow me to rephrase. Not burning hair,
You mean like warm
like
hair?
iron hair. Yeah.
What are you talking? You're wild.
What? I may be wild, but I'm free.
The amount that I don't agree.
What?
Revelry? People having
Like,
a good time?
like warm
Well,
hair.
sure then. In
Like
the name of
heated warm
Hades,
hair.
Olympus, I'll accept this message.
If it's like freshly washed and blow dried, maybe?
Not burnt to a crispy.
Okay, I was like, do you just dunk your hair in candles to make it smell good? Is that what you're doing?
No, I dunk my hands in candles because it feels good. God.
Yeah, you're into hot wax?
No. No. Shut up. I'll kill you. Don't embarrass me in front of stream. They all think I'm cool.
Let's see. Drunken Strike.
You take less damage?
Yeah, I like positive outlook. I've used this before and I like it.
And it's epic.
Blind to liven things up around here.
I love Dionysus. I think he's the one that I'm like the most in love with in this game.
Speaking of ass, about 2 games ago, apparently Max was checking out that crust butt.
Oh yeah.
To quote her exactly, I hate to see you leave, love to watch you go.
Ow, my dick. Fucking hate numbskulls so much. They're my least favorite enemy in the game. Fuck you, fuck you.
That's understandable.
They're just so annoying.
I don't like the things that explode.
Yeah, anything that explodes is so annoying.
Like, you're annoying.
This can unlock something back home.
Like the little fucking pots that throw explosives around.
That's exactly
those are
what I'm thinking of.
Uh-huh. Fuck those things. Fuck them. I hate them.
There's no such thing as a stupid Max question. There's only a stupid Max.
That's what you get.
Ow, my dick. B. Ha ba ba. Dude, I'm so excited. We have DMs tomorrow. I'm fucking hype because I have no idea what to expect.
I'm excited to hear about it.
Ow. My butt.
I love when you guys talk about games.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're getting low, but it's fine. Fuck you in the butt.
Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much.
Oh, that song brings me back. What a good use of that cast. My god.
Yeah, damn.
They're really good for crowd. That cast is really good for crowd control.
Yeah.
Yes, give help.
Boy, in Hades, you need crowd control sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I like the chain lightning a lot.
Let's see what's in here.
I like that there's little shops along the way. It is
Oh,
good.
yeah.
First time I played, I didn't notice. I was like, "Ooh, cool decoration." Walks past it.
I get that.
Start to 29. I like that. Ill damage, striking on damage falls. I've used that before. It was okay.
Bowl. I think the life essence is the best one.
It really is.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Because when you go up a level, you can buy something similar.
Exactly, yeah.
And you might have to buy more health before doing so.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my gold. Do 50 extra. Yeah, do more damage is kind of what I need. So I'm gonna scoop. Because there's pots and Zelda has trained us.
Yeah, Kink has really helped us learn how to break pots.
I can't believe.
I can't believe that happened.
I can. It's that his name is Kink that I'm like, what the fuck?
Try hearing that live and having to resist laughing.
I didn't resist laughing the entire time.
No, I know, but it was during his intro, and so I didn't want to be rude and fucking laugh and interrupt Logan. And so my mic was on, I was like...
Ow! Fucking hate. Dude, the first time I went up against Meg, I was like, watch it, guys. Watch it be the spike pits that kill me. It was.
Have you beaten her?
Oh yeah, multiple times. I've beaten her multiple times.
I was like, oh yeah, duh, because she's the final boss of the lower level.
Yeah. Oh my god. There's so many of you. I was like mashing like I had the spear. And I was like, wait, hold on. That's not what I'm using right now.
Who doesn't button mash in Hades?
It's so automatic and I'm like, wait, hold on. I think what's definitely helped me in using the bow is that it makes me like a little bit more patient.
Yeah, that's like not using the shield for me. The shield you can kind of button mash with.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
I want to get better at games and not button mashing, so I think that's part of why I like using the bow. Because if I'm up close, I get greedy.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, when I played recently, I decided to switch it up. I was like, no, I'm not going to use the shield. And I got the furthest I've ever gotten.
Yeah, that was me with the spear.
And so
I was like,
shit, dude. Entering a undisclosed boss battle, like, are you fucking kidding me? I want to continue on past this point because this is so cool.
Oh, this shit. Fucking the timed shit.
Got their attention.
Hold on. What?
Yeah. Are we going to 1 or 2?
I don't know what you're talking about because I'm in PST.
Are we going to...
Well, we pushed it back to 7 o'clock for today, so we would be going until 11 my time.
Okay.
Enough.
So another hour?
What time is it? Yeah, we should. If you're very tired, and you have school tomorrow, I can keep going for another hour if you really need to sleep.
I don't want to do that to you, you know?
Suss it out, see how you feel.
Yeah.
But if you need to dip out, let me know.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
I get it.
Stupid getting my education.
Strong stuff.
Damn me and my dumbass degree.
I
That
know,
don't
how
even
dare you.
need.
How dare you get a degree?
In something you don't even need a degree for.
Yup.
I think that's the worst part.
A palm of power.
At the same time, I don't regret it because I'm definitely a more educated performer for it.
Like, it's not like you're not learning shit, but still.
Yeah. And like if later in life I decide I want to become a teacher or something.
Yeah.
I only have to take another 2 years or something. Depending on what type of masters I'm getting.
See,
Because when I retire, I want to be a teacher. Ooh, I would say...
I know, I'm like, they're all, like, good things to improve.
Yeah.
Because we have a pretty good build right now. I use my dash a lot.
Yeah, I feel like that's what improves the most.
Yeah. I'm like, I use my dash a lot. It's either this or this.
I have a dash.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm landing. It improves the
They
most.
must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond.
No,
the
guys,
Emperor
I'm all
Prince's
good.
reckoning.
It's just a matter of, like... No, I'll be fine.
Hold on, I just... Chat stopped load. Okay, there we go. It stopped scrolling on slobs. So I was like, I can't see. I was like, what do you mean? Like, the last thing I saw was like Samsoni being like, no, Zeus is this. So it hadn't scrolled for a while. And I was like, what? What are you
Yeah, sorry, I'm
responding
seeing
to?
some of these messages for the first time. Hold on. I gotta
Yeah.
answer some stuff.
Twitch just like shat itself.
Oh, Twitch, come on. Trying to see chat.
Well,
What's
this
up,
is
baby?
Oh no, I can't see what people are asking me.
They're not
Also,
really
hi,
saying
Meg.
anything.
Oh no, but they had a question. They
Haven't we had
said
more than
something
enough of
about
each other by
DMs.
now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Let me in. I'll refresh this screen. Hopefully that's not. There we go.
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I love her voice. I love all the voices in this game.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
Let's see if I live.
I believe in you. Go for the kneecaps.
I'm gonna try. No, I don't wanna. You can't make me. Mommy. What?
Also, ship, guys. I don't know what princess ship you're talking about. What?
There's no ships, only the one that we're on.
Yeah. And Regan and Ajusai, obviously.
They're just kissing. Just kissing a little bit. Just doing a whole lot of kissing.
Yeah.
Man, what do you think about the spooky box? Tell me what you think about the spooky box while I fight Meg.
I don't like it.
So then I don't have to talk, and then you can just do all the talking for me.
Box is haunted.
Box is super haunted.
Box is haunted.
Fucking box.
Ow,
my butt.
I'm very curious as to what is going on with the box.
I think Logan and I were talking. We think it like contains some weird shit.
Me too. Like, to be fair, methinks that, like...
I might die here. It's fine.
This is just a theory. It's a stupid theory. But there's this, I feel like it contains batteries, and it doesn't really keep them around, but it like feeds off their energy.
Yeah, I think it's like a soul box kind of thing is where I'm at.
Yeah. Which makes it 10 times worse that it's fucking with Audrey Simon.
Heckin' Logan and I think it might be like, well, it's exactly what we said in game, is that like it is like containing like masters or whatever. Like, cause it's showing a leaf like her master fucking. Sorry, I'm trying to focus but also explain. This is why I might die.
Yeah.
It's cause I'm like, bitch, 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 bitch. I most definitely did not beat Meg the first time around.
I get you.
Am I fully?
Ever to beat Meg.
Yeah, it took me forever to beat her the first time.
No, some of these fights in this game are like rage quit worthy.
No, this fight's like, once I had my spear, yeah, no, I was super dying. No, we got pretty close.
Yeah.
Early levels fighting her, I'm like, bleh.
Yep.
Oh, cheers for that, Meg.
But fucking, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, we think, because Alif was seeing Dai Li, we think it has something to do with, like, the whole Master of Shadows thing. Or that he's,
Well,
like, I don't know.
Continue.
I distrust Alif's friend.
Yeah. I don't trust Alif's friend for one.
That must have been intense. She's fast.
And I'm curious if it is a box to contain the masters.
Yeah, I hope
who
so
are
too.
delivering it to?
Yeah,
You don't
I'm.
like it when I pet your other heads, huh?
I want to know. I want to know who we're delivering it to.
I'm wondering if it's someone, maybe like, instead of it going to a leaf, or whoever killed her, like, Dai Li had like a curse on him or something.
Maybe?
That Shade boy is my
And
newly
so, like,
designated contractor.
maybe
Whose
they're
responsibility
being,
is to work
like,
on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my
Heckin'.
subjects here demand, I do not know.
it's being brought to someone who wanted to be who paid to be the next
Perhaps once
shadow
we are finished
monk
with repairs
person.
for all the
Yeah.
carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed
It
renovations. I
feels
have
like it's
piled up.
more.
There's definitely more to it. I'm like, because Aaron's like, do I put this in? I was like, dude, you already knew you were gonna put it in.
If you're asking that question, Aaron, you know you want to say yes.
Uh-huh. It's like, should I? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you.
Will I clear the floor? Probably. I've done it before. Always upping my health.
Heck yeah.
See you, Mira.
I love his room. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
True. That looks like a comfy ass bed.
Dude, right? I'm like, it looks like I want a good quilt, you know?
I will say the bookshelf behind it makes me a little nervous.
Blade of the underworld.
Because I can just
need
see
your
like
strength.
bumping your head into it and then everything
got
going
you chopping block right here,
right
pal.
on your head.
Like this? Or, oh, the thing right behind. Yeah, if there's a
No,
fucking
behind the bed.
earthquake. Yeah, if there's
Yeah,
an earthquake,
sorry.
you'd be
I was
fucked.
watching the heckin' stream instead of the screen.
Mhm.
'Cause I'm a fool.
I want to try. I've never tried to run with the fucking sword. And I'm like, yeah, because I've been using the shield.
No turning
Might
back.
as well. Vestige ain't ending anytime soon. Yeah. Heckin'. We're like getting into the thick of things.
Yeah, I think
Fucking Honokuni.
Logan really was like, yeah, we might end soon.
Yeah.
JK.
And then
Unless-
it was like, yeah, we might go until this, until this point. And I'm like, cool, 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 man. And then Miriam was Miriam and did a Miriam thing. And now we're like,
what
well.
did he do?
You were there for it. It was when we were in the Underdark and he made a deal with the Faniant to get stronger.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
And then the Faniant said sent you and Miriam dreams to prepare you for where he was going to send us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, you're
I am
fine.
Dumb.
Attack. No, you just forgot. Doesn't mean you're dumb.
Excuse me.
Are you Logan's husky noise when you go, oh, mom? I have a fucking soundbite to send you.
I think I've heard it.
Probably. Heckin', it's a good time.
Yes.
It's just Logan. Heckin', hold attack to strike rapidly. Okay. Wider area. Yes, though. But just to armor, the Fury Slash is a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna try this.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Alright, here we go.
Woo! Ow! Ow, ow!
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Which is great. Honestly, that's a good thing. That's a good excuse for a roguelike being the way being the way it is. And I'm about that. It also makes sense mythology-wise.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Also, I am more than 100% sure that magic mouse scroll was on Nemric's
Oh, it was.
sword to go swing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. It took me a bit and I was like, wait, is it? Yup. And unless
Iconic.
someone dispels that, that's just there. which is fucking funny, so don't you dare dispel it. I don't care if Fenris is like, he's not so bad.
Whoa! Whoa! That's a lot of assumptions you jump into.
No, I'm saying there's like few people in the party who could do it, so I'm like, nobody do it. No, let him suffer.
For safekeeping.
It's a Cody character. You think I'm gonna not let him suffer?
You wanna go this way or do we go Aphrodite?
Aphrodite, yes. Romeo and Juliet, me.
God, I love Aphrodite so much.
Yeah, she's gorgeous, especially in this game. And she also makes me think of Jolene because she got pink hair. Ah, pretty lady.
Although she is nothing like Jolene from what you've told me of Jolene.
It's true. She's what I want Jolene to be.
What Jolene thinks she is Aphrodite, but really she's just like, gimme. Cute, dirty guard boy, hello?
Excuse me, sir. No, in my mind, if there was ever like a Greek god crossover with Strahd, I feel like she'd be Aphrodite and he'd be Hephaestus, but like if Aphrodite was so into Hephaestus.
If she actually wanted anything to do with Hephaestus.
Yes. Happy to eventually get back to Jolene after Princes. I'm excited because...
Oh no, go ahead, sorry. It was one of those Discord delays where you took a break and then I couldn't tell if you were saying more, but go ahead.
In the event that we do, which I think I've talked to Aaron and I think we might go back to that stuff, I would really look forward to it because I've grown so much as a role player, and I think I'd be able to play a more more three-dimensional Jolene than I did the last time.
Like a more grounded character.
Yeah. But Princess is gonna take a hot minute.
Yeah, no, we're not finishing Princes anytime soon.
But when we do, I'll be very happy.
It must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there.
I'm not saying I'm hoping for a TPK.
But you're hoping
That
for a
being
TPK.
said,
Wow, you want
back.
Regan dead is what you're saying. You're saying you want Regan dead. Damn, damn, you heard it here on stream. You heard it here on stream, guys. Damn, bread.
Nasty bread. Nasty bear squirrel underground.
You're really defending your case here.
Yo,
so eloquent.
I've decided I shall aid
Don't
you
like
for
her.
the moment.
She's
You
in fact too
interested?
cute.
I
know. My God.
God, I love her. Her passion dash is pretty good. I like using it on attacks more though.
Yeah.
It's good. The passion dash is good though, because it slows them down a little bit. Again, I don't know. The weave is, yeah, man. The weave that is like we're dealing with right now. That is just Bread being like, Aaron TPKS. Hey,
no.
That's Bread fucking sabotaging the party. Maxine's the actual villain. I'm calling it right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. What? Me? I'm just a sweet little barbarian paladin, just doing my thing.
No, I knew it.
Don't worry about me.
She's an oath breaker for a reason. I knew it. I called it.
Nah.
I called it.
Know that. First of all, I'm not an oath breaker. I'm a paladin of vengeance.
You could just be lying to us, though, so...
Teenager scared the living shit out of me.
And the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Breaking my heart, Zag. You're so hot.
It's true, he is.
I'm a dick. Blah, blah. See, if I say ow my dick enough, I'll eventually live.
A gift.
Woo! Give key.
A key to a weapon.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what the fuck happens with the whole weave situation. I'm like, Aaron, what are you doing here? Did you die, Brad?
Hmm?
Fred's dead, everybody.
Sorry.
Brimstones.
No. I'll find
Brimstones, what I fucking hate. I hate these. Sometimes, when there's too many, they're a pain in my dick. Because of the fucking lasers, suck my dick! There we go. Did it. Amazing.
Vast riches.
Spell plague, maybe.
For say a healing flask of some sort.
Give me.
All I know is something's fucking with the weave, and that's scary enough. I think it's the box that's messing with the weave so much.
Maybe?
Maybe. No, because the boat wasn't near us. I don't know what it is.
This game, as frustrating as it can be, has almost kind of become a comfort game to me sometimes.
This can unlock
It's just
a weapon
fun.
back at home.
Yeah. Yes, life essence.
Should come in useful.
Worried about less. Plus one. Nah, I'm good with what I got. Mostly, I just want to be like, no, let me live longer, please.
Please.
Please don't kill me. I want a better cast so bad. Did it give money? Thank you. Dude, I love Chaos in this game. He's so good.
Yeah, yes.
No, Chaos is really interesting. And I'm like, honestly, I feel like I should be using more they, them for Chaos because, like, I know they... I'm pretty sure they use he, him pronouns for Chaos, but I'm just like... Honestly, I feel like there's such, like, just a force that I'm like, I feel like I should be a little more neutral with you.
Yeah, I mean, this is just my headcanon, but I would say there's more than one character within. I think, in my mind, Hypnos is also pretty gender neutral.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Some of the other characters
Like,
are
Hypnos canonically in Greek mythology is a man, but I feel like how he's portrayed here is a lot more, just kind of... They're more androgynous, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Bottle of nectar.
Yes.
Which path?
This way. The godly way. Oh, fuck these things.
Just great.
This thing fucked my shit the other day. Ow. I think we were such a pain in the ass. Laser shit that always fucks me. Oh, like the mini boss music is excellent.
Yes, it's true.
Sorry. Did it.
One less giant evil crystal then.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals. This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I'll probably turn on God mode because make my life easier.
you there, I have to say.
Oh, Ares is great.
Most intriguing.
Hot.
And yet no surprise for someone
Hot.
born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Oh. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. That's pretty good. These are all fucking rare or epic. Your cast is a Blade Rift. Ooh, that one's good. Doom. I liked this one a lot. This helped my shit. Because after you attack them, like the fucking... I don't know if you've done this one. It's like
Which
smashed with... the Curse of Pain or Doom. After you hit an enemy, they're immediately hit with like... Oh, it's... I really like this one. I'm like, I know this is an epic one, but this helps my shit so much.
I say go with the one that helps you.
Yeah, no, that one's pretty good. I do like. Oh, fuck these things. You know those things that we're like, fuck these. Fuck you guys. Oh, bomb assholes.
The underworld's power.
I'm like, no, none of you.
None of that.
None of that shit. No. I said nay nay. Yeah, no. After you fucking hit them, they're just kablooied and it's a good time.
Good.
Get loved on, nerds. There you go.
Just in time.
I like because it gives you like a little bit more time to kind of like smash and then run a little bit.
Yeah, you get to get the hell out of dodge.
Yeah.
Before.
It's a good time.
You know what I think you would get a kick out of? So today in rehearsal, I don't know how we got on the topic, but like, a lot of my friends in real life, kind of think that I'm either a really good gauge of character or like, I kind of say things that fit way too well.
Wretches
And
of the underworld,
me and like most
this
of my
is your
classmates
chance.
got into this conversation of what fruit everyone was. And so I was like, telling people what fruit they were in my mind, and people were like, oh my god, that's so on point.
What the fuck?
It was wild, yeah. It was so much fun.
Oh my god, my
Like,
dick!
But yeah, this room's fucking intense.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, no, they were coming at me.
My god.
What the fuck? That's fine.
God, Dad. What a dad.
That was intense.
Looks like one of the wretched witches shot.
Shut up.
I haven't.
My son.
Hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Gib.
What, wait, you're giving me your
Yeah,
codex?
yeah.
I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare.
They want that Zag booty. It's true.
Maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live.
You know that Trick or Treat collection dropped and almost everything has not sold out.
What? Oh, the heckin' Nightmare Before Christmas. That
we were
doesn't shock
stroking out
me.
over.
Yup, that
That's
doesn't.
so funny.
Doesn't shock me at all.
I don't think it should.
Terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
I'm not even like hungry. Do you know those times where you're like, I'm not hungry and I'm not gonna eat, but I really want this food right now?
Oh yeah.
Right now I'm just like, man, I want spaghetti so bad. I'm not gonna eat because it's gonna be 11. But like,
mourning the missing prince.
I get that.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Take care of yourself, child.
Oh, try, mama.
Oh, mama. Mama.
Mama.
I'm supposed to be memorized tomorrow for Act 1, and we just blocked all of Act 1 today.
Do you need to, go work on your homework? Because I know you have that due.
Nix's mirror.
It's due at 8 a.m. though.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave stream early, because that's like rude.
I just know you also have
An 8 a.m.
An 8 a.m. So
I can stay for 20 more minutes.
The courtyard of the House of Hades
And then
is kept neat.
I'm not trying to be like, no, leave stream. I'm just like, I just also know that you have school
No,
tomorrow.
I dig. I know, and like,
It's not that orderly, really.
you know, I want to put my best foot forward so that I can keep doing everything I'm doing. Because if I burn myself out all the way, then that's just game over for a hot minute. I'll rest in like 20 minutes. It's fine.
Crashing waves.
Yes.
Circle number 2. It's got to be.
Hosted them.
Hades, you recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Oh boy. I do like Tempest Strike. I'm like, no, I like this.
Hell
a lot.
yeah. Who doesn't?
Also, it knocks them away, which is handy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rock City boy.
Come on, let's fight. Something for the mirror.
Fuck you. Ow. When you dash right into the spike pit like a dumbass.
Yeah, I always do that.
The amount of fucking times I do it, I'm like, oh, dicks.
The worst is when you're using the shield in Asphodel.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Asphodel's a bitch. Asphodel's mean.
But
I mean,
I'm
it's
so used
supposed
to,
to
like,
be.
just knocking around that I always end up, like, in the lava.
Yeah.
Which is no bueno.
Triple shot. Fire 3 shots in a spread pattern. Okay, go. Twin shot. I like that, but also. I'm gonna have triple shot.
Daedalus power.
Oh, that's mean. I like that. Fucking the triple shot plus the Poseidon shit is handy.
Oh, yeah.
This game has such good replayability that, like, I'm like, yeah, even if I don't fucking crash a floor for a while, I'm like, no. There's new shit to try out, and I'm here for it.
Oh, absolutely. And, like, each time, like, yields stuff that you can go and, like, turn around and do.
Yeah, which I like.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
I like that so much. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Back to dust.
Go away. Leave me alone. Leave my Zagbud alone.
Yeah.
My fine Zagreus booty.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ow.
Fucking numbskulls. Like, they're my least favorite. Just because
They're
the
very
amount of...
annoying.
They're just really annoying enemies. Yes, health, though.
Health good.
Health good. Like health. Why are there so many of you? Fuck me. Dead.
This can unlock a weapon back at home.
I can.
Break all the pots you like.
Yes!
Hey, Prince Zed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder
Yes,
here,
say
but
Zed
I was just
correctly.
getting back on my
Yes.
feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
He's so good.
He's a good boy.
yeah,
I
just
mean,
out on a
you
little
know,
stroll is all.
did bad
Do me
things.
a
Well,
favor,
yeah.
Mythology,
the
but
Fury
you know.
Sisters, let them know I was headed down
In the
the way I
game,
came from, will
a
you?
sweetie.
Yeah.
Elsewise, problem.
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Bah.
Good choice.
Cheers, mate.
I'm like, I always try to go up the stairs. I'm like, I'll go eventually.
Carefully, all right?
Good night, Samsoni.
Oh, good night.
Fucking witch bitches. As I stand on spikes because I'm a good gamer, am real gamer.
Heck yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was just standing on a spike pit and it didn't go off.
Incredible.
I'm okay with that. Listen, it saves
No
me some
complaints
health.
here.
I'm like, I'm not complaining, I'm just noting.
Mine now.
Yeah. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
Man, what a problematic statement, but true.
Lads.
Oh no, gift horse, it's like, there's so much history to that statement. I'm like, I don't have the mental energy to explain it and survive Hades, but there's a whole lot to unpack there.
I think I've seen a video on that. I don't remember it.
Basically, it's like, don't look a gift horse in the mouth is like you're gifted a horse, but don't check like its teeth and like dental and shit, basically is what it's saying. Because it's probably gonna be shit. Like, you're getting fucking duped on something.
Yeah, you're getting a gift. Which not always is a good thing.
Yeah. These boys are pain in my ass.
Pain in the entire batucus.
My batucas. Yes, though.
That's what you get.
Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I
Yeah.
have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Don't worry about it, baby. It's fine. Yes, Deadly Flourish. Woo!
My sense is sharp.
My favorite. It's my favorite shit with the bow. It's so helpful.
Yeah, it's gold.
More wretches.
I get so focused, I'm like, I'm quiet. Fucking, y'all
That's all good.
Fucking, y'all have questions, ask Fred.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Fred's
here
still
for 10
here.
more minutes. Picked my brain.
Ow, my butthole.
Fucking.
And don't come back.
It's been a crazy couple of games in all the games, huh?
Kinda. DMS has been pretty lax, honestly.
Oh.
I don't know what we're about to head into, though.
Okay.
Heckin', Theo called Arden
to not
babe,
relax.
and then made it
Oh,
weird.
yes. I remember you telling me that,
Yup.
yes.
I was like, that's like the last, like, thing, I guess. Oh, fuck these things. Ah, my dick! Oh my god!
They're so annoying.
There's so much, and it's the explosions that I'm like, these assholes. Just stay out of the fucking range of these things, and I'll be fine, but my god! Y'all, go away! I wish I had fucking that good cast right now. I wish I had a good chain lightning right now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Go away. Go away. Oh my god. Kindly fuck
Just
off.
maybe fuck off a little.
Fuck off.
Un poquito.
Go away. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god. They're all just like, and now we splode. You finished? Don't worry, we're still gonna splode.
Yeah.
It's fine. Again, this definitely... We're doing alright, we're doing alright. If we can get some good healing.
Whew. Healing is document good.
Stay over there. Just stay over there. Please? Please. Yes, no. Both be in range. Thank you. Go. Leave me. Leave me.
Be gone.
Be gone, fools.
Bye,
Yes.
Duncan.
Bye-bye. Hit day.
Who should I give this to?
I don't know yet. Have a good day at work.
Gods grant me strength.
I want to up this, y'all.
Juicy.
Let's do it, boys! Yeah!
Yup.
Oh, hello.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Listen, bitch.
Bitch, please. Please.
I don't have a good fucking dash. Leave me alone.
Please.
Baby, we can talk about this. Baby, I know the breakup was bad. I know. I probably fucked up real bad. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't worry about it, Chowdy.
Don't worry about it. You cute as hell. You're still cute. I love you, but like I don't love you. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't read into the situation.
No, I'm making it awkward. Oh man.
Oh man, now I'm making it weird. Oh, sorry, dude. Like, but you know, it's not your fault. You're a massive bitch. It's probably my dad's fault, you know.
I mean, you're being paid to be a massive bitch.
Yeah. Some shit going on with your sisters and whatnot. I get it. I do get it, baby. I do get it. But like, homegirl, can we talk about this? Can we just talk this out?
Please.
Please? Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Oh, balls. I hate those things. They're such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you can't block those with her.
Nope.
With the shield, but her little projectiles you can.
she is really loving these, huh? This is your strat this time, huh?
You are a waste of time.
Ow, my dick! We're not making it out this time. I do not have the adequate build today. I'm also tired as hell.
I believe.
Yeah, there's no way we're making it
I
out.
believe.
That'll be a
I
good
feel
way
like
to-
this conversation would get you punched harder. Yes. But is that so bad?
What?
Oh, us being like, baby, please, we can talk. Probably because you're real mad.
I get that you're upset. I
Oh.
get it. I was probably a massive twat to you at some point.
Oh no. Emerald, I don't know if you're in the chat, but can you get that bot, please?
Here, I got it.
For some reason, it's not letting me interact with chat at all. I can't even scroll up or down.
Here, I got it. And Samsoni took off, so I think.
Yeah, I was asking Emerald if Emerald was there.
No, I don't think he is. I'm
Oh
just gonna check
no, I miss
something.
Emerald.
I'll just- Okay. Yeah, we got another 30 minutes. But if you need to dip, that's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out early just so that I can get my homework done.
Yeah, that's fair.
Each
Not
time I
done.
die like that, I come back stronger.
Thank you. Heckin', good night, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful rest of stream. Keep watching Hayden, obviously. Wonderful, incredible human being. And they're just the best. And so you're getting that sweet, sweet solo content, which, like, I mean...
What's up, baby?
What's up, baby? Heckin', I am jealous that you guys get to hang out with them more. I digress. I'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
I listen.
Good night. Sit tight. Don't let the bugs bite unless you're into that. Alright, bye!
My condolences. Prince. Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped
I
the
forgot
land
my own
right after I
catchphrase.
left?
Audie Toast,
Must
you're all
have
loved
gotten
and
in a lot.
appreciated.
You've been
Holy
slipping,
shit.
girl. You're slipping.
The place looked like a
I'm
vineyard
slipping.
after
You're taking my brand and I'm letting you. I'm really
Yeah?
letting you.
Don't let me. Fight me.
I will. Okay, goodbye. Audie Toast, you're all loved and appreciated.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her even without
Aw.
something like this.
I love Dusa. She's so fucking cute. If you guys have seen Dusa before, I love her. Just floating head of Gorgon goodness.
Wonder where Nyx went.
Getting chewed out for being a cool mom. She's a cool mom, guys. I want to, next time I come through, I want to get Death Defiance because that shit helps me.
How's it going?
Ooh, I have enough for the spear. Yes!
Open up. Varatha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
Yes.
Good one.
I always forget that there's charging attacks every fucking time.
Gust of air.
Yes, though.
This mark.
I love
almost
Hermes so much.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an
I
exception.
love that he
Now,
has
come
the
on,
little
we've
turtle
got places to
friend
be.
in his bag because heckin' who was I saying this to recently? It's Hermes made the instrument the lyre out of a turtle shell and then some like muscles and sinew from, I think it was like cattle. I can't remember exactly what or it was like the sinews and shit like that from the turtle. He killed it and turned it into the first lyre and then gave it to Apollo so then Apollo wouldn't fucking murder his ass for as a baby stealing all of Apollo's sacred cattle. Well, hyper sprint.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go. Piss off. Surprise. There.
Yes, though.
The underworld's power.
I like the underworld. I like all the little touches in the game. As someone who like actively studies mythology, having all the little touches in the game is so nice. I always forget that the spear, you know, has range, so I don't just have to be right up next to them to deal with them. Ow, my butt. Those guys hurt way more than they have any right to.
Hey man, you've been having some bad run-ins with that Fury Megara. Is that
Yeah.
Now, isn't she
This has
over
not
your
been my best
fire
run
bench?
through of
Maybe
this
she'll help you out
game.
next time you meet.
Gib health, please. Trippy shot, my cast. Yeah, that one's okay. Drunken dash. Hangover. They keep taking damage. That one's pretty good. Flicks hangover. I dash a lot, so I like having a dash. Ha!
By my birthright.
Yeah, we just vibing tonight. Heckin'. We're wrapping about 30 minutes, and then we'll probably raid into Sayu if he's still going. Ow, my dick. Haha.
Come, wretches.
Oh my god, my butt. I'm like just not focused tonight. It's fine.
It's just the edge I need.
Yes.
That should do it.
Cool, cool, cool. Dope, dope, dope. Guys are right in range for me to fuck you up.
You're dead.
Haha!
Good enough.
Also, yes, give healing items, please.
Something I need.
Give. Oh, thank fuck. Yes, I want to go down the Ares path, absolutely. Okay. Ow, my dick! Oh my god! I hate these things. I like having something that gives it continual damage. Oh, we're getting fucked here. I hate these things. I'm so bad against these fucking things. They're just so chaotic that my fucking brain is just like, bitch. I need to save up for Death Defiance. Can we do it? Can we do it? I don't think we're gonna do it. It's fine. Haha! We did it.
Smashing.
Are we gonna get much farther? Who knows?
Not help you near as much as I, my hellborn kin. Compared the gift he gave to what I offer.
Curse of Agony. Your attack inflicts doom. Yes, though, I like that a lot. Take damage, inflict doom. Yeah, that's good. Because that takes so much damage.
Still alive.
Somehow. Ow, my dick. Ow, how? It's fine. Do I care? Not really. We're just kind of here to vibe for a little bit longer. It's not a good run today. I am so off my game. Usually I'm far better at this game.
That really hurt.
Oh, looks like...
Okay. Something's different about that shade next to Father.
Yeah, we'll talk to it.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade. Work authorized.
Yes, I keep forgetting that it's like, yes, I need to add a fucking... Oh yeah, I need to do that in my main run. I'm gonna give Nyx.
You have met most of your Olympian relatives by now, child. Although the power of their blessings is fleeting here, they shall continue to support you as long as necessary.
They all still think I'm headed to join them on Olympus. That's why they're helping me.
They are helping you because you are family. Family with whom they do not yet have a complicated past.
It's getting complicated pretty fast. Nyx, you've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is
I always give Nyx nectar.
However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
I love Nyx's design a whole lot. She's very neat. I love those just Grecian dresses that kind of just flow, so.
I'm very grateful, Nyx.
Again. It's neat.
Hey, the lounge is open.
Woohoo! Now, I don't know if stream chat is scrolling at all, because it hasn't been all night. So I'm gonna open it on my phone so that I can have stream chat up, because Slobs has not been wanting to, no, I'm hitting the wrong fucking button, that's why.
A board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
I'm up.
Because Bread's not here, let's give him one.
Surprise, Hypnos.
Whoa, you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
He's super cute. I adore him.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Do we have enough?
I can be more.
Yes, Death Defiance.
All right.
I always upgrade that.
Hey,
there he is.
I'm gonna try a run with the sword again.
Yeah,
keep going.
Again.
Yeah, we just street vibing tonight. I'm not really looking to get crazy far. I'd like to finish this fucking floor tonight and beat Meg, but I am not doing good.
Oh, what's this?
Yes.
You're nothing.
It's all good though.
Keep them coming.
I always forget that I can dash and strike at the same time. Without fucking fail, I always forget. Hell yeah.
Which way?
Let's go pomegranate way. Hello, Aaron.
Last time.
Pretty good. Just playing Hades. Yeah, how was class, my boy?
It was so fun.
Yay, I'm glad.
Yeah, it's 4 of us, and heckin' Ken's girlfriend's in the class.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm glad. Again, what did you guys work on tonight?
We did some described video dubbing, and then we did these foreign documentaries. There's just flat translation dubbing.
Hell yeah. That shit has so many, like, it has a lot more layers than I think people realize sometimes, but it's fun.
It's cool compared to the kind of like pretty lax attitude of Mouthwash Studios. It's just a lot more to take it at once.
Yeah.
You know, when you're used to dubbing in a closet.
Yeah.
Having all that space is a whole different experience.
Yeah, I love Azure's new studio. It's so good. No, wait.
Well, my first stuff, I like trampled myself a couple times.
Yeah. Oh no!
He made fun of me so much.
That, you know, that doesn't surprise me at all. That sounds like the energy there.
Like, do you need a band-aid? There's some stuff you can use. No, I'm okay.
I love them so much. They're so good. And if they're making fun of you, that's how you know they like you.
Heck yeah.
Gemstones.
If Henny's not making fun of you, he's iffy about you. I love him.
No,
He's great.
He was very pleasant. Oh, right. I have to get there. He gave me the receipt for carry tax information.
Yeah.
He's like, "You're gonna see them today?" I'm like, statistics say yes.
I have been not doing great on this run, or any of these fucking Hades runs at all.
I have yet to touch Hades, but it looks
It's fun. It's fun, but it's... We've had a few rooms before Brett had to take off that were just so overwhelming, where just the RNG of the game was just really mean. Like, oh. Virginia, hi.
All bluster, muscles, and bravado, that one. I'm glad you're not the type.
all the heckin' video game booed.
Yeah, man. That's just this game. Let's see. No, I don't like her shot. Her passion dash is pretty good, though.
Let's break some hearts.
Passion dash my way, and
Oh,
it's
yeah, baby.
Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home.
I'm so glad I remembered to do this.
Nice and cool.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
was right about heckin' chaos being non-binary. I'm glad that I picked up on that. That tracks. Especially with how they're presented in the game. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense.
Like Kieran's breathing with a head.
Yes. Oh, I can't afford shit. Woo!
I feel like a lot of the Greek and Roman gods definitely lived in an area where non-binary would have been a lot more just readily like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Because like Zeus, I mean, he's just like, I'm gonna be a chick today, and people be like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay, dude. It's
not even a moment. They're like, yep. Like, you think that's weird? He boned down as a swan.
It's like, dude fucking actively was like, okay, I'm a cow today. Yeah, no, like, honestly, I was watching a video about, like, the history of, like, fear the gay and shit like that, and it's just like, yeah, honestly, a lot of it, like, in Greek and Roman times, it was like, nah, you're gay? Cool.
Good.
This may be incorrect, I think it was the Spartans, like, how they proved they were men is they would sleep with each other. Like, that's a manly man. And I'm like, okay, shit. Fucking, you do you, homie.
There's a whole new meaning to the phrase, this is Sparta.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of our understanding of history comes from fantasy movies and stuff, which is just not even kind of accurate sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes they'll hire advisors and some parts will be pretty accurate, but like, the day I found out that there was a point in history where people would show their supplicants to Irish kings by licking their nipples was the day I went across that.
Like, what the fuck?
If you were to be, like, forbidden from, like, being royalty in Ireland, they would cut off your nipples so no one could lick them to respect you. Weird history.
History is fucking bonkers. Please don't die. Alright, I need this thing. Hippie. It's me playing Hades at any point as it can be. Die. Please die. You're so close. You're so close to death. Just gotta hang out over here. Please die. There we go. And Zeus juice!
I just know you'll reach the surface here eventually, Zagreus. And I look
Give them
forward
the
to our
Zeus
meeting when you
juice.
do.
Bitches love Zeus juice.
Bitches love Zeus. And I want your good cast. I want my chain lightning.
See, a lot of people think that, like, you know, all of the, like, the Greek gods, you know, just disappeared. Not true. Zeus is just Fifi.
Oh my god. I mean, you're right. Fuck
Think
these
about it.
things.
Both are unrepentantly horny. That's all my evidence.
Yeah, that's... Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm right. Fucking Fifi. Which I feel, in and of itself, is not an incorrect statement.
No. It's a complete sentence.
Yeah. Did it. Yeah. Give.
Perfect gift.
I always be like, why? He said, Zeus just turned himself into a cow. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah. Turned himself into a shower of gold and made a baby somehow.
R. Kelly intensifies.
Yeah. Oh my god. Go away. Go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave my Zagbot alone.
Yeah, every pantheon kind of has a god that gets a little freaky as an animal at some point, though.
Yeah.
Loki's like, I'm gonna make a horse. And then he did. Like a weirdo. And then Odin, like a bigger weirdo, was like, I want that horse.
Yeah.
I want to ride it.
Like,
It's my war horse now.
okay. You do you, homie. Yes, no, shop. You. Life
Is that
essence.
Aaron? No, I'm bread.
This is bread now.
Yep. Oh gosh. No. Just roll my face on my keyboard. I'll speak bottom.
Oh, yeah. Okay, where are we? Oh, this room sucks.
Played Monster Prom / Camp. I've played a lot before. I don't know. I don't know if we ever have played with GD.
I've never played. I played it once. No, I remember. I played it once on stream. One of the first times I ever came to hang out with you guys. I think Izzy still lived here.
Oh yeah, that's a while back.
Yeah, that was like early days of me hanging out with y'all when I'd come to town. Take my cast.
I know that you can play as heckin' I'm blanking on her name. One of the cutest devils in Helltaker as a playable character in Monster.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, they added them as a playable character, which is so good.
That's sick. I think my friend Kieran is in
Modi.
Monster Camp, and that, I'm like, that feels accurate.
Yeah, it's Modi. Delicious.
Yeah.
Modi is big cute.
Can, hello. Can, what do I want? Do I want to upgrade my electric shot? Yes, because it's just really useful. Will we live longer? Maybe.
Your Highness.
My boy.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again.
My boy.
Not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
So I was just pushing this thing, and then it rolled all the way back down, so I'm gonna push it back up again.
I'm gonna do that after this, but give
just
me
about
good
always on its
things.
back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well,
I forgot the Legend of like Sisyphus.
Mhm.
So when I was watching the show named after them, I don't get it. And then they pointed it out in the show. I'm like, oh, I'm a moron.
You're like, oh, right.
Right.
Yes, healing Gib.
Most excellent.
Give me sandwich. There's an effect you can get at some point where enemies will just drop food and heal you while you're fighting them, and it's the best.
You'll never defeat me. I have sandwiches.
Oh. I was saying in chat earlier, I was like, you ever have those moments where you're just like, I shouldn't eat, but I really want this specific food even though I'm not hungry?
I'm super hungry, and so I got nuggies and a burgie.
I know, I'm like, I might get nuggies.
I got a burrito at like 3, and then I went to class and I haven't had anything else.
Yeah. Oh, this is about to suck, but I have Death Defiance, so technically we get 2 tries.
Goof joof. Evil Lexi be like, this is a strawberry.
More cages that'll lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
Oh, what's up, girl?
I'm sure he'd welcome
You're
all this feedback
gonna
from
fuck
you,
me
Meg.
up again?
Or maybe
I hope
just
not.
pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
I'm gonna be the last one, baby girl. I love you. Love you so much. We can talk about this? We can talk about this. Can we? Can we talk about this? Because you're about to fuck my shit. Because I'm better against you with long-range shit. So we...
Gotta hit him with the classic, shut up, Meg.
Yup.
They're nasty.
Yeah. They hurt. They hurt so much. This is why I have Death Defiance. Specifically for her, and I highly doubt that I'm gonna fucking... No, there's no way. I need to use like the bow or something against her. I was like, I'm gonna try a run with my heckin' Death Defiance. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Meg. Today is not a good Hades day for me, but good thing we're so close to the end of stream. I'm usually better at this game. Oh, she's gonna eat my face. Yep, there we go.
Doesn't sound like a terrible way to go.
I mean, honestly, you know, I don't mind so much. But ooh, look at that. We have 4 minutes. Let's find someone already. Oh, crazy. Wow, I'm ashamed that I haven't passed this floor today. I'm like, I'm usually better at this game than this. Fuck.
Wow, you've died at least 5 times so far.
Shut up, Hypno.
When the game talks shit. What's the I can't remember. There's that one hacking game that was all over Twitch for a bit, where if you lost, it like made fun of you, and one of the taunts will eventually gave us like, I bet you're one of those losers that's probably doing this on Twitch. There's so many videos of just different like, hey, fuck you.
That's so funny.
Great. Just keep dying over and over, and everything will be fine.
Give a good boy. I'm gonna give you nectar.
Look what I got for you, boy.
My perfect
As one
boy.
of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift.
I like the perfect boy when the perfect boy is actually 3 girls.
Yeah. It's gonna be a BOI.
Thank you, boy.
A good boy. Question
A good
mark?
boy. Question mark? A good bee.
Also the good question mark boy.
It's pretty obvious out there, even without you on guard duty all the time.
Well, they call him a boy, so like in this continuity.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking more the good question mark.
Good boy? He likes pets.
Knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
I do like in Helltaker, the way to not die to Cerberus and get them to join your harem is to pet them.
Aww.
You just walk up and they're like, hi, we're evil, we're gonna kill you. And you're like, who's the cutie? And they're like, happy. They just follow. There's no, that ends the dialogue instantly. They just follow. They're like the easiest to get, but they're so funny. But they're also, I think, the most objectively evil. The rest are all like, whatever, we'll come hang out with you. And they just want your like chocolate pancakes. And that's kind of what they're there for. And Cerberus loves those, but they also want to like spread evil and corrupt the innocent. And they keep chanting about doing that. And the like quote unquote mischief they get up to is like terrorizing neighborhood children and trying to get them to do like some Damien shit.
Oh my god.
Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers.
That would not have been next on my list.
I don't care, Ted.
Prices are a little steep there, I must say.
Listen, Zag, buddy, gotta stop this business. Insanity.
Keep at it.
No.
I said no.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I could break up the exit, use the same one every time. Frankly, I don't know why I haven't yet. On a list somewhere around here.
I'll give them hell as you once did Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Fine, man. Alright, well. 'Tis time. We'll end the YouTube side of things. So Brett and I will be back next Wednesday with heckin' Unravel 2. So we'll be back with a collaborative game at last. So you get to see us fail at solving puzzles, which is always a good time, I think. Maybe? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But we're cute yarn magical beings, so that'll be a good time. So we'll see you guys for next week. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you, Aaron, for hopping in, my wonderful boy.
What are you talking about? I'm Brad Audi Toast. You're looking to appreciate it.
And goodbye, guys. Mwah.